this video, I'm going to share with you how to do the perfect pirate day. In my house, we love a themed day. We love face paint and dressing up, and the kids absolutely love it when we do pirate days. Pirate days are great, one, because they're such a universal thing, and two, because you can make a pirate day with the junk that you have in your house. So I'm going to share with you 5 ways to build your very own pirate day. Number 1, the pirates in your house are going to need a pirate name. It's very important. So this year we did a pirate day on Father's Day, and I got a little box and I wrote out loads and loads of different names. I found the names on Pinterest. So if you type in pirate names on Pinterest, they're going to give you lots and lots of different ways to build your own pirate name. And I just wrote out lots of them, and then I folded them up, pop them in a little box, and I will link some lists from Pinterest below so that you can get some ideas. The next thing that you are going to need is a pirate outfit. Now, I am not that mum that is able to sew, and other than just like tack and stitching, I don't knit, I'm not makeshifting clothes and stuff, right? But the great thing about pirate outfits is that they have to be raggy and ripped and disheveled, so we're already winning. And you usually have bits and pieces in the house that you can make a pirate outfit with. So start with a white t-shirt. If you've got a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt, there's something that you can do. You can get a t-shirt, you can cut the ends off it, and that's a pirate t-shirt. Your friend is going to be a black marker. If you've got a black marker, some string in the house, you can make a pirate outfit. One of the things I always have in now, because we like doing these theme days, is a wonder web type thing. So this is simply to stick material to each other. All you need is an iron, and you can cut things up and stick them together, and alright, it might not be the prettiest effect, but it works. This pirate t-shirt has been, I think we've had it about 2 years, and I really thought it would just fall apart, but it's actually soaking wet because they've been playing outside in it. But this plain white t-shirt, in fact it wasn't, we made one with a school shirt, you know, with the collars. I just cut the collar off. So all you're going to do is cut the ends of it, make it all raggy like that. You can cut the top if you want. Now I got a bit of string, and you can see there I just tied it into a kind of lace effect, just laced it up. You don't have to do that, but it's kind of got a bit of a piratey feel. Now this, I actually drew this on an old pair of pajamas, drew the skull and crossbones, cut it out, and then I used the wonder web to stick it on here, and it's actually been washed about 5 or 6 times, and it still managed to last. But you could just do this for the day of Pirate Day with a marker, or you can get a marker and just write pirate on it, and that will be good enough. Anything where it's stripy, so you've got like a nautical theme, pirate. Old pajama bottoms with the bottoms cut off, pirate. And if you can find a bit of material, that's what's to go around your head. If you've got any gold chains, any gold jewelry, you could maybe put them on. That works for pirate stuff. Face paints are, again, they've become a staple thing. We've got a set that are about £12, but they've lasted ages. But on the other side, if you haven't got face paints, the good thing about pirates is that you just really need a black. So usually women will have, or men will have, an eyeliner of some description in their makeup bag. So you can just draw your eye patch, you can draw a moustache, a little beard, some scruffy eyebrows. Voila, you have a pirate's outfit. Next up is pirate food. Now, I asked my daughters what do pirates eat, and they told me fish. So you can go with this. If your kids will eat fish, then you could have your fish fingers, you could have your smoked salmon if you've got kids that will eat your smoked salmon and your posh, lovely sea bass. My kids won't touch any of that, so I'm just going to be realistic and say if your kids will eat fish fingers, that's pirate food, right? But I also usually go with, especially at lunchtime, the staple pirate ship sandwich. Just cutting the sandwich into a pirate shape and making a little flag out of something. This year I totally cheated, and I did buy some things. Now we're down the line. We're advanced piraters these days, so I actually spent a little bit of money on some stuff. It wasn't actually a lot at all, and I got some little flags that could stick in the food as well. So I cheated this year, and we also had pirate plates. Again, they weren't really very costly at all, and they loved it. It was a kind of an extra special day because we did it for Father's Day. Think of the foods that your kids like, and you can very easily cut that, a lot of it, into a pirate type shape. You want a burger, cut half of the burger, make a flag. It's a pirate ship. And you can make sea with bits of ham, or maybe even bits of lettuce. Get inventive, get your creative on, and create your pirate food. Now, one of the most essential parts of any pirate day, as I'm sure you all know, is a treasure hunt. So first of all, you're gonna want to make your little, you can do a map. So I haven't actually done a map this time. You can make a treasure map. This was a little, that fly is driving me mad in here. This is a little note that I made for the girls. It's gonna be back to front, isn't it? But it says, "Whoa, you want our treasure? Follow the clues. You'll never do it, Captain Hook." And then I burnt all of the edges. Be careful with fire. You're adults, you don't even need to say that to you. So I just scorched all the edges a little bit so it looked all like old and piratey. And you can also do that with just using a tea bag, and just dipping it all in tea so that looks all like an old pirate note. Then you're going to need some clues. Now what I've popped below is a link to some that I've already made. So if you're not a person that, you know, thinking of those comes easily, I've done some. They might not marry up with your stuff, but I've also left some a blank print one that you can just print out, and you can write your own clues on and just adapt them slightly. But you're going to want about 10 clues, and you can do it around the house. So if you're in the house, or you can even extend it to the garden if you want to go out into the garden. Of course, my phone's buzzing at me. And at the end of the clue, there's going to have to be some kind of treasure. You could either do it so you do like chocolate coins or something like that, or use foil and just wrap things in foil, because then that looks like treasure. And I will often just chuck in a load of jewelry or something in with it so that it looks more treasure-like. You can even make a treasure chest out of a cardboard box and write treasure chest on it, and kids will go, that's a treasure chest. That's the great thing about kids. An old shoe box can be a treasure chest. The good thing about this as well, parents, right, if you do this early doors, so you set it up the night before, which is what I did this year, then your kids might want to just do that treasure hunt on their own. It gives you a bit of peace, because they do a treasure hunt and you don't even have to be part of it if you've set it up right, depending on the kid's age. So the last thing that we do on a pirate day is we do some kind of obstacle course. Now I'm not sure this is traditionally piratey, but it stemmed from the idea of walking the plank, so getting the kids to walk the plank, so finding an old piece of wood, or even just drawing it with chalk outside. If you're lucky enough to have a garden, perfect, because you can create something in the garden where the kids have to walk around some stuff and they have to get something at the end, and they're obviously not allowed to fall off the stuff because the sharks will get them. And that fly is now at the window, so I'm gonna get it. I did it! The fly has gone! Yes! The fly is gone. Anyway, you didn't really care, but I did, and it was really annoying me. Anyway, we're locked in, I'm sweltering, it's fine. If you don't have a garden, don't worry about it. You can create an obstacle course with your settee and cushions and with your table, whatever you think is safe to do so, as long as there's something for the kids to stand on and they've got a bit of a route to go around and something to get at the end, like a biscuit or whatever, a little treat at the end, and then they feel like they've done it. But you've got to remind them all the time, like, don't go in the water, like you can't go on the carpet, you can't go on the grass, because the sharks will get you. So that is your pirate day. I hope you have an amazing pirate day. I'm going to put some links below for you so you can grab some tools that I've already done for you. I've done them for myself, so you may as well have them. They're free. The links to that will be below. I want to see lots of pirate pictures. Please tag me on Instagram and Facebook and share them with me so I can see you looking like a crazy pirate as well. I will speak to you all soon. Peace.